Mumbai is an example, but not quite an example for the rest of the country, because it was a fact of, it was a historical accident that it happened to have a multiple parallel distribution licensee. We knew that Tata had a distribution licensee for the entire Mumbai area, where other distribution licensees were also operating, and they decided till a certain point of time they were sole generators to that area, and then they started actually distributing, and a whole host of other complications came up, which we don't really need to discuss. I don't need to talk about it. The panelists may talk about it, but it was a historical fait accompli. But we don't really see this parallel distribution license having taken up either in any other part of the country or in fact any other part of the world as well. So if you want to introduce retail competition, you must have a system wherein you have a separate distribution, which is one network, and multiple users for that distribution network. Now, as far as this introduction of separating the supply license and the distribution license is concerned, there are issues related to the structure of the sector. It is going to have an enormous ramification on how the sector is structured if this actually gets implemented. There are issues of license, separate distribution license, separate most of our legislation and most of our policies. There are issues of implementation. So the question on the ground is, do we want retail competition? And are we ready for retail competition? Are the necessary conditions for the introduction of retail competition there on the ground? Are we ready to make a roadmap? It's not enough to say, yes, we want retail competition, but the necessary conditions are not there, and continue to repeat that ad nauseum for the next 10 years or 20 years. Are we in a position to have a roadmap, the necessary conditions in terms of availability of power, in terms of the existence of cross subsidies and what impact it would have, consumer protection in the context of multiple suppliers and who would be the supplier of last resort? Do we have a robust wholesale model or competition model that will actually feed into the retail competition? And then, of course, the regulators, their enlarged responsibility of monitoring the market, preventing market abuse, and so on and so forth. So these are some of the issues that I would request the panelists to actually express their views on.